Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain about basic building blocks of big data testing. This plays very important role in quality implementation of platform and applications based on big data. Before starting this session, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ganesh Hegde, working as Senior Engineer in Kpro Solutions Private Limited. Kpro is a leading provider in Datalake, cloud implementation, IoT, blockchain, analytics, machine learning, artificial intelligence, deep learning, and mobile application development. Before going into big data testing, I would like to throw some light on testing methodologies to be on same ground. Today, we will be looking at fundamentals of software testing. It will give an overview about testing. It will tell objectives of testing, role of testing, benefits of testing, its important definition, and various types of testing. Though software testing is a part of the software development process, it should not be considered part of software development. It is separate discipline from software development. Software development is the process of coding functionality to meet defined end-user needs. Software testing is an iterative process of both validating functionality and, even more important, attempting to break the software. Since it is an iterative process, it involves in various phases: designing test, executing test, tracking defect, retesting, and this process will continue until the software is defect free. Let us see objective of software testing. Objective of software testing is to make software defect free. Software testing is not to show the absence of defects but to show their presence. Software testing executes the program with intent of finding an error. A good test case is one that has high probability of finding an undiscovered error. Role of software testing in product creation is vital. As I said before, software testing is an iterative process of validating functionality provided by client. In this process, it ensures all the requirements are implemented. Testing process runs the program multiple times to ensure it is defect free, which eventually improves the quality of software. Testing process with its various activities like integration testing, system testing, performance testing, etc. ensures stability of the software. In the process of software lifecycle, according to the changing circumstances, the software need to undergo various enhancement and new features need to be added as per the requirements. In such cases, it is very important to ensure the old features are intact. That is where historical test results play a very important role. If we see benefit of software testing, in addition to meeting performance requirements, software testing provides reliability and confidence to the stakeholders, product owners, and higher management that the product can go live in production. You will find various definitions of software testing over internet. Software testing is definitely a set of activities, methods, practices, and transformations that people use to ensure quality of software product. Software product here is an umbrella term. It comprises of computer program, documentation, data, procedures. When this is delivered to customer and it has to run in a different environment, it should follow some guidelines. That guidelines may be configuration, role, environment, rules, maintenance, etc. This process starts from the requirement gathering and ends when the product goes live. The point here is if the process is followed properly, most of the errors will be eliminated. In nutshell, the quality of the process influences product quality. Let us see types of testing. Testing can be classified into different types based on various criteria. Let us see testing types from testing perspective. From testing perspective, testing can be classified into two types. One is manual testing and another is automation testing. Manual testing is a process wherein testing is done manually by a testing team member. Here, a set of input is provided and certain output is expected from the software. If the actual result is not matching with the expected result, then the tester will raise an issue for that. This process is error prone as it is full of manual intervention and also it is time consuming. In order to overcome these drawbacks, automation testing comes into picture. One should not confuse between manual testing and automation testing, that automation testing can replace manual testing. In fact, automation testing meant to reduce manual activity performed in manual testing. In automation testing, programming language or scripting language or any third-party tools are used to reduce the manual activity. From requirements perspective, testing can be classified into two types again. One is functional testing and another is non-functional testing. Functional testing is to test the requirements implemented as part of development process. As part of this testing, the software is run multiple times with different set of inputs to make sure it is error-free. This process involves various kind of testing like unit testing, smoke testing, integration testing, system testing, regression testing, etc. On the other hand, non-functional testing concentrates on those aspects of the requirement which are not related with the functionality, but they are very essential to make sure successful implementation of the software. It covers performance criteria, security aspects, quality of technical guide, user guide and installation documents, etc. From application perspective, testing can be again classified into two types. One is static testing and another is dynamic testing. Static testing is done without running the software. That means the concentration of tester or reviewer is on the code written or design documents or installation documents prepared. Throughout software lifecycle, there would be various internal, external or peer reviews conducted to make sure software is developed as per the requirement and software is ready to handle unanticipated situations when it goes live in production. On the other hand, dynamic testing is carried out by running the software. In this case, software is run multiple times with different set of input and certain output is expected from that. For example, unit testing, integration testing, etc. Testing can be again classified into two types depending on code. One is white box testing and black box testing. In white box testing, testing is carried out with the knowledge of code. Hence, the resource who is going to do this kind of testing should have the skills to understand the code. Generally, this kind of testing is performed by the developer. Example is unit testing. On the other hand, black box testing is carried out without knowing what the code is actually doing. In this case, the resource follows the requirement to understand how the output should be. For example, system testing. Let me quickly summarize what are the topics we have seen as part of this video. We understood objectives, roles, benefits of software testing in product creation. Then we have seen various types of software testing on different criteria. Thanks for watching this video. In the next session, I will be explaining about different phases of software testing and test deliverables. Kindly provide your valuable feedback as a comment and let us know any topic you want us to make video of, or any issues which you are facing in your project. Please email to us at feedback@kpro.co.in. Thank you. Let's keep learning.